The next 5 to 10 years will not be reward for hard work. They're going to be reward for adaptation. You're being trained for a world that no longer exists. Most people are not going to fail because they're lazy. They're failing because they didn't notice the shift. Do you feel like the world is collapsing? It's not collapsing overnight. It's quietly changing underneath you. My name is Mark, aka Create Lifestyle, and I'm helping people, especially those over 50, break out of outdated beliefs so that they can experience freedom, abundance, peace of mind, residual income while leaving a powerful legacy. And I call this breaking out of the matrix. And today, I'm talking about something serious. I'm going to rant a little bit. I'm talking about how fast the world is changing, and most people are not even seeing it. Right now, we've got machines just taking over everywhere. We've got AI taking over. Everywhere you go now, you're seeing robots doing work. You're calling for customer service, and machines are answering the call, and they're helping you with all your customer service needs. And honestly, it's better than talking to a person a lot of times. We're looking at inflation. We're looking at high fuel prices. We're looking at the cost of everything going up. We're watching people get evicted out of their homes. We're watching people living in hotel rooms. We're watching people decide whether they're going to eat or whether they're going to be able to go to the doctor. We're just watching all kinds of things that are happening. The old system, it's fading out. They trained us to go to school, to get a job, and to work for decades. The system, it's breaking. It's not working anymore. As you get older, you thought you were in the rat race as you were kind of coming through. As I mentioned, go to work, get a job, and go on and do all these things. But as you get older, you're realizing that you're the rat. And the system is just making money off of you. And now this is speeding up and it's going into hyperdrive. Before, the system had worked because change was real slow, things were stable, but that's no longer the reality. Things are just changing so fast. You're going into your favorite supermarkets and places like that. You're watching machines clean the floors and robots checking people out, and there's no more checkout people. You're checking yourself out. So things are just changing really fast. Money is changing. We're slowly switching over to digital currency. I hope you're noticing it. We've always kind of been there. Your credit cards or your debit cards, they're all just numbers on a screen. And we're slowly switching into digital currencies. So are you going to keep up or are you going to get left behind? What are you going to do? The real danger sometimes is false confidence, thinking that what worked before still works. That belief is just keeping people stuck. You're not behind because you're lazy. You're getting behind because you're playing the wrong game. The world is going to be great for those who are in the asset class, those who own businesses, those who own stocks and bonds and real estate and hard assets, silver, gold, etc. Life's going to be good for those kind of people. But if you're the kind of person relying on a pension, relying on your job, things are going to get difficult because hard work alone is no longer enough. Technology is changing everything. What took years is now taking minutes to do. So the big skill here now is being able to learn something fast and being able to adapt quickly. This gap is growing. The early adapters are gaining the leverage. They're moving faster. They're building networks. The late reactors are struggling to pivot, missing opportunities and feeling stuck. And that gap is just compounding over time. So it's getting kind of crazy out here just watching what's going on. And you have to be living under a rock if you're not noticing some of these things. So people hold on to their careers, to their roles, to their identities, even when they stop working. Fear of starting over, fear of losing status, fear of all this uncertainty, it just kind of keeps you stuck. So the new game is adaptability. Can you get out here and can you learn information? We're in the information age. Information is everywhere. But can you grasp this information and can you convert it into something that's really working? Can you do this? What's the right path? Can you navigate without a clear path? The skills that are going to matter is being able to think independently, being able to learn fast, and being able to adjust quickly. So I talk a lot about breaking out of this matrix, and that's all these outdated beliefs, this blind conformity, unconscious living, and it's about developing some freedom by becoming aware, becoming adaptable, and intentionally taking some actions. So if I'm making any sense, share, subscribe, follow, do those things. And then the big question is, what's your game plan? What are you going to do? No matter what you go out here and do, you need the right mindset to go out here and do it. We all have a lot of great ideas and great intentions, but intentions is not enough. You have to get out here and take some action. So one thing that I'm doing is we're helping people learn how to market things online. You can go about online marketing in a couple of different ways. One, you can just ask people to take a look at certain things, or you can learn how to market. So I'm working with an outfit right now that actually teaches people how to market. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, just comment down in the description, market, and I'll get some information to you. So understand that the world is changing whether you see it or not. Old systems are fading away. Hard work alone is not enough. The future belongs to those who adapt, who think independently, and stay aware. So again, if I'm making sense, share, subscribe, follow, and again, comment, market. We'll get some information to you. And I always like to say the only way out is in. Peace, one love, and control your destiny.